Ever wanted to install a handheld bidet and thought it was too difficult? Stick around and I'll show you how.
Mama, can you fix it?
Hey everyone, this is Baba the Builder. Today I'm going to show you how to install this handheld bidet. So to install this handheld sprayer, all you're going to need is an adjustable wrench, a channel lock, and a drill. This is what comes in the box. This is the hose, O-rings, anchors for the wall, for the handle, Teflon tape. This here only if you wanted to hang it on the side of the toilet, and we can go over that. Real good quality. And I'll show you how am I gonna install it. So first of all, you're gonna have to clear the area out. You're gonna put a towel under here. There's nothing wrong with this old one. It's just sometimes this here, this older style, this here gets stuck. And like you see, it's gotten stuck before and it had a little bit of water damage. On the trim, I'll change it later. First, you shut off the water. Now it's shut. I'm gonna take this off, and install the new one. So we shut the water off, and then we're gonna just make sure this is empty. I have the towel under there already, so I'm gonna start taking it off. You will need a couple of wrenches. I'm using my hands. So real simple. Now, anytime there's an O-ring in plumbing, I don't usually use, like this has got an O-ring. I don't usually use Teflon tape on the threaded side, but for these, because they always leak. So I go ahead and put a little bit of Teflon on the toilet side. So the Teflon tape will seal whatever the O-ring doesn't seal. And usually you want to go with the thread. You give it like 4 or 5 turns like this, and good. Now let me get the new one. This is the new one right here. Make sure the O-ring is in it, and then start threading it. I've seen a lot of people cross-threading this piece. Always start it with your hand, otherwise it'll cross-thread. Okay, we're gonna talk about cross-threading. When you install this on the toilet part is always plastic, and it's easy to cross-thread it. And cross-threading is when you thread this on to that piece, if it's a little crooked and it cross-threads, it's not going to be 100% sealed. So you need to make sure it goes on straight, and you need to hand tighten it first. And when it's snug, then you'll use the wrench to snug it up. Because if it threads, this washer will not compress onto the other piece, and it'll start leaking. And then when it comes to tightening it, you need to stick your hand inside the bowl and hold this tower here from turning. You don't want it to turn. It's already turning on me on the inside. So like you see right here, this hair is hooked on this. Make sure don't cross thread this. This is the adjustment. So this here, the water supply goes in here. Okay, I will tighten it with both hands. And then this here, take out the covers. I like this brand because they send extra O-rings in the kit for the future. Always this here, this piece goes on the sprayer, this end, and this end goes on the bottom. This one you can just hand tighten. That's it. And the bottom, this one, because it's metal on metal, I don't put thread lock. And you don't have to tighten it too much, it's just snug. With this one here, I like to hold it with both hands, this, and snug it up. Then I'll open it, the water, and make sure there's no leaks. And then we're gonna adjust the strength of this. So this is where you adjust it from. This right here, up and down. And I'm gonna be adjusting it right now. So I think this is good enough. Now we're gonna install the bracket for it on the wall. It comes with 2 brackets. One goes on the side of the toilet. If you want to hang it like this, it goes like this. This goes on here, and it'll hang on the side of the toilet or on the wall. I prefer on the wall because I find it awkward to always grab it. You gotta be careful. These fine thread machine screws are for this piece if you want to put it. If not, you have to use these coarse threaded screws. They're more like sheetrock screws. I already have my anchors from the old one. You can always use the new ones. But if they're strong enough, leave them alone because you will make more damage than... Okay. You don't want it too tight. So there you go. It's all good. So we were talking about both options on how to hang the handle. And this is the second option. I already showed you guys. The first option is to drill this in the wall. The second option is you can actually use these fine threaded screws. Thread it into here. Becomes a bracket. Then you hang this on the toilet and it becomes a bracket. Of this, you tighten these screws up and then this becomes a bracket and you put it on the toilet. And you close the lid on the toilet lid and this becomes pretty strong. I like this is because it never gets stuck. It's really good. And it's very affordable. I remember buying this one for 80 bucks. I think this one is under 30 bucks and it's a good quality one. So there you go. It was real easy to install. So please like the video. And if you want to purchase one, I put it in the description below. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Thank you.